No, there's nothing wrong with this screen. I just prefer not to appear in videos. I always hate it when writers or directors put themselves into things that they don't really have any business being in. But I felt like what might be an interesting idea for a new kind of zombie movie, especially with the idea that it's traveling around the entire world, is with this year being the Olympics and having so many people being in opposition to things that are happening in China, human rights and things of that issue. Um, Plus, there was all those mob scenes focused around the torch. I thought it would be really interesting if there was a worldwide zombie epidemic that was started in some way by carrying, the flame around, or whatever the variation would be, because obviously it can't be simply just the Olympics. That would be using somebody else's concept, something that is owned privately, and obviously wouldn't be allowed to do that. But something in the manner of traveling around the world using, something that's supposed to be an international symbol of peace, and as the item travels around, it either lets loose a chemical, like in the Return of the Living Dead series, or some kind of virus like Resident Evil, or the million other varieties of things. And I think that would give you an opportunity to have people with the most interesting locations build a similar prop, and that way, aside from just the zombies, there would be one type of prop that could be designed by anyone who wants to film in different countries, and then everyone could film their own little sequence based around that. Um, yeah, that's just what I thought. I thought that might be interesting and a different kind of thing to do. And then, obviously, the Olympics are this year, so it is topical. But that was my thoughts. All right, thanks.